There's a look at Sean O'Malley. Says he's good enough and marketable enough to be a household name. Stands tall at 5'11" as a bantamweight, and he's had some viral knockouts on the internet.
Oh,
big right at Kashakian.
He faked the
Hands
spin.
low. O'Malley going to work once again.
Oh, nice counter right over the top. O'Malley doing a great job of just getting out of the way and countering every punch that Kashakian is throwing.
Mark Smith keeping a close eye on Kashakian as he continues to take blows from O'Malley.
Oh, that's it!
That is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge right hand.
Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Welcome to the Sugar Show. My show.
Said coming into this fight, I will be a household name. Dana, get ready.
Welcome to the Sugar Show.
I like it a lot,
I'm on a
buddy.
4-fight KO streak.
I love it, kid.
Three-fight KO streak in the first round.
There's a look at Sean O'Malley. Says he's good enough and marketable enough to be a household name.
UFC fans were introduced to Sean O'Malley on Dana White's Contender Series. This kid's so talented that he'll tell anyone that'll listen he'll be bigger than Conor McGregor. He has the skill, he has all the charisma to go to the very top of the sport.
People want to watch me fight. I just have that it. They'll remember my name.
Welcome to the UFC, O'Malley.
When O'Malley steps into the octagon for his UFC debut, the man standing across from him will be Petr Yan. At 17-6, he has a ton of experience, and he'll bring that into the octagon in the fight with O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley, he describes his style as gangster, and when he was asked about where, he said he's super tough, I'm tougher, he's fast, I'm faster, I will finish him. This dude oozes confidence. I think it's okay to call this kid cocky, and he'd be totally fine with it.
He would be okay with it. Now, when you start talking about guys that don't watch mixed martial arts, but they are able to grab people's attention, I was talking to one of my buddies today. He's a wrestling coach at Iowa State. His name's Mike Zadek. He doesn't even watch MMA. And he goes, oh yeah, there's a kid from Helena, Montana that's fighting tonight. He's talking about O'Malley.
Yep.
O'Malley said that his profile has raised so much in his time since Dana White's Contender Series that it is amazing.
Good job, guys. Good fight.
This is amazing. Oh my God, I'm speechless. We're just getting started, baby. We're just getting started.
You say you're just getting started. What do you want to do next?
I think maybe the next card in Vegas I'd love to be on. Maybe a pay-per-view. I'd like to do that. I got a big following, so let's do it.
Well, what's interesting about him is, first of all, this kid has that it thing.
No doubt.
That thing that everybody wants to pay attention to. And not just because of his talent, not just because of what he's been able to accomplish inside the octagon. There's something about it. And then on top of that, dedicated to learning and growing, dedicated to improvement, dedicated to being really creative and unpredictable inside the octagon. And that has not stopped in the 2 years. We are going to see a better version of Sean O'Malley. The only question is how much of the nerves and the anticipation are going to hold back his performance tonight, if at all. He is a riser. He's not a kind of kid who gets dwarfed by the moment. Right. He's the type of fighter that rises to the occasion. That's what I'm excited about seeing. He doesn't want to stay on the outside and go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down. High kick.
Oh, O'Malley goes high. Now short uppercut, Tecco covers up.
That's
the
it.
sugar shot. Ryan in color.
Wow.
It couldn't have gone any better for Sean O'Malley.
That's about as pretty as it looks when you got a 2-year layoff.
I was just about to say, Quinones is more normal. You can see that extra something with O'Malley,
Yes.
right? The more
Yes.
his skill was just a little different. He had that flash, that exciting factor to him.
It's also the distance that he can achieve using that karate style, that long leg style. I'm here with the winner, Sean O'Malley. Welcome back. Is this overwhelming for you, man? I know we should tell people, you've been off for 2 years. You had to go through all sorts of adversity to get back here into the octagon, and to do that and just have a spectacular performance against a tough guy like Jose Quinones. How good does this feel?
It's hard to put into words. You can't really put it into words. It feels good.
Well, you don't have to put it into words. Just enjoy it. Take a look at the big screen and enjoy your handiwork, because you look beautiful tonight. I want to say this was vintage Sean O'Malley, but you look better than ever. This is a new, improved Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, it's definitely the Sugar Show 2.0. I have so many more tools and so much more sweet finishes, and I wanted to show more, but you know, it is what it is.
There will be more fights, and there will be more times for you to show these things. I know this is a crazy moment for you, so just enjoy it. Congratulations, and welcome back. Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen.
I freaking love you, Joe Rogan.
I love you too, buddy.
All right, so here he is, the rising star, Sugar Sean O'Malley, 25 years of age, a perfect 3-0 in the UFC thus far. And Megan O'Leary, increasingly you're hearing from him that he's ready to take his shots at this division's elite. The man in his crosshairs tonight, his old friend Eddie Wan.
Tonight I'm looking to make a huge statement. I'm going to go out there and put on a fantastic show and show all these bantamweights that I'm the real deal and that the hype train's for real.
Well, he's such a physically strong guy. I mean, John, you were talking about his deadlifting.
400 pounds. I mean, how does a 150-pound man deadlift 400 pounds? He's got to be careful here, though, because when you're engaging O'Malley, look, he's good with that. That's where O'Malley's good, right? Whenever he's going in and out, he does a fence.
Oh
my goodness, he slept him bad.
Out of nowhere. And didn't even bother following up.
Relax.
Oh my goodness.
If I could quote Dana White, if you don't know now, you know. It's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley.
I just said, that's where O'Malley's dangerous. When you're playing hit, back up, go back.
Wow.
And O'Malley just dropped the right hand on him and slept him.
And he's still out.
My goodness.
When I was a young kid, I knew I was going to do something. I knew I was going to be famous. What's up, bitches? And I remember telling my friends I was going to be, and they're like, how? I don't know, dude, but I'm gonna be. Excuse me? For my career, the goals I have, I want to be that A-list kind of celebrity. I want to be that Michael Jordan, that Muhammad Ali. You know, I want to be bigger than Conor. And I've wanted this stuff for a long time, and I knew that I could get into this position if I kept winning and kept training.
Started from the bottom. Tagging that right hand. Threw him down.
O'Malley goes high. The Sugar Show, live and in color.
He looks better than he did in his last fight. He's just better all the time.
Welcome to the Sugar Show, everybody.
Everybody knows the sound. What you think about me now?
The Sugar Show.
Right now, I'm not feeling okay with what happened in the last fight. I feel the judges is screwing me. Dana White told me I won the fight. Sean Shelby told me I won the fight. The whole world told me I won the fight. So I want to hurt somebody. I want to go in there and fight. I have one person in mind, and I'm going to him up.
Well, Chito Vera has accrued a lot of UFC experience pretty quickly here.
Started from the bottom, now fitting with the crowd.
The body shot cripples Bulin. Chito Vera.
It's going to be a fun fight, and I hope it's going to be super bloody.
I think the reason I kind of blew up and got so much support is the performances I have. I've been knocking people out for a long time.
For a young guy, he's very comfortable in there.
3 rounds and 15 minutes if needed here in the UFC's loaded
Fight.
bantamweight division. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. These guys are so long in their lower halves, Joe. We do measure leg reach right now, and both of these guys from hip to foot have a longer leg reach than Stipe Miocic, the heavyweight champion.
Well, this is absolutely the most experienced guy.
Something's wrong with O'Malley's leg.
Right
I don't know what happened. I really don't know.
I think he blew his knee out.
He rolled something when he moved backwards early on.
And now Chito recognizes it, and he's moving towards him.
And this happened to him in another fight as well. He hurt his knee in another fight, Sean.
It was the Petr Yan Ware fight, right?
Yeah, he broke his foot in that one. That's what it was. And it looks like the similar thing has happened here. That's
Something's wrong.
That's the bad part about throwing those kicks. Your feet can break too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at
times. He's hiding it. He's trying to hide it. There's the right hand. He was looking for it there. Lands it.
I guess you got to just hope maybe for Sean that it's a nerve issue that could recover.
Yeah, we'll hear up. He fell down. We'll hear about it in the corner if he gets there.
Oh! Huge elbow from Chito. Marlon Chito Vera stops the Sugar Show in round 1.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Rogan. Yo.
Interesting stoppage.
Crazy stoppage.
It was quick.
I mean,
it was quick.
He was hurt though. I mean, if you
He
look
was
at his foot,
clearly
he was clearly down a limb, and the judge wanted to be part of that or excuse me, the ref wanted to make sure that the fighter was safe because of the foot.
Congratulations. The Chito Show, he says.
Nobody wants to see a fighter get hurt in the middle of the fight,
No.
you know?
It's unfortunate that there's an injury also. It would have been nice for him to just win clean.
Right.
Yeah, I just feel for Marlon Vera because I feel people are going to try to take away what he did, and I don't believe that's necessary. The guy put in the training camp. He was prepared for this fight. Do you ever want to see a fighter get injured in the middle of the fight on their own? No. But he did create that opportunity for himself.
Agreed.
Born in Montana, fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona is Sean O'Malley. 6th UFC appearance for him. And Daniel, big part of our fighter meeting focused on his opinion that he is sort of being left out of this bantamweight elite conversation. And skill for skill, he believes he belongs in that conversation. A finish tonight would certainly be useful on that front.
Yeah, yesterday on the weigh-in show, he was sitting next to the champion, Aljamain Sterling, and said to him, after I beat Thomas Almeida, then you start talking about me again in the conversation of elite bantamweight. Because remember, he was right on the cusp of that before his last fight against Chito Vera, a fight in which he says he didn't lose. I mean, he will not admit that he lost the fight. He said in the commission of Sugar Sean, it was a freak accident that only happens very rarely. He believes that he was winning the fight. He believes that tonight he gets to show who he is. Now, I asked Sean, I said, Sean, you got the broken ankle in the one fight that you interviewed him on the ground, then you dealt with that. I go, is that a lingering injury? He goes, we'll find out tonight because I'm sure Almeida will try to kick me. But he said, I'm knocking this dude out and they're going to talk about me viable again.
That front kick up the middle.
Oh, that man hurt him bad. He's doing it again.
And again, the hesitation. Oh! He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley. Finishes Thomas Almeida.
Maybe he should have stopped it.
Oh my
because that would not have, he wouldn't have taken that punch. Holy smokes. Wow. Joe, maybe he should have stopped it on the walk-off so that he didn't have to take that shot.
That was a rough
nasty.
One. That was a rough
That
one.
was a bomb.
That one maybe didn't have to take place, and we're going to get a better look at it.
There was a big storyline coming into this fight. A lot of smart people, I thought were smart, we're talking about you just got to kick his legs. Like, I'm not an elite level striker. Like, I haven't had 30-some fights, amateur. I know how to check kick. So, yeah, I got to prove a lot of stupid people that they're stupid. It was nice.
Well, another spectacular performance tonight, sir, and you earned it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. You showed a whole new level to your game tonight. You showed improvements, and you got that knockout that you wanted.
I fucking love you, Joe Rogan.
I love you too, Sean O'Malley. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
O'Malley, tonight's card should be called The Sugar Show. Although he came up in the game emulating a bit of the style of Conor McGregor, he has since made it all his own. He lives for the spotlight. He absolutely thrives in these high-profile, high-pressure situations. And when I spoke with him yesterday after weigh-ins, he told me the key to his success in the sport has been just showing up. The young Dana White's Contender Series alum wants to show up and show out for this crowd that is obviously cheering him on tonight. And when I asked him what his expectations for himself from this performance are, he told me very simply to do what I always do, knock out my opponent in spectacular fashion.
7th UFC appearance overall for Sean O'Malley, 13-1 as a mixed martial arts pro. He made his pro debut at 20 years of age, and Daniel, he believes right now he's got the mindset, the skill set to compete with the very best guys in the world. As yet, he hasn't necessarily had an opportunity to face those guys, but another opportunity on the proving ground tonight.
Well, he's right on the verge, right? And I love when people act as if these guys are all fluff, no substance. Sean O'Malley has a ton of substance. People talk about him having it. Not only does he have it, not only can he talk, not only does he draw people in, this dude can straight up fight. The way he knocks people out, the way that he gets his hands on them, the way that he manages range and distance, it's second to none in this division.
Popping that jab.
1 minute to go.
It's going to be hard to get that fight of the night, check. These dudes going at it.
80% for Sean O'Malley, turning in a historically great striking effort tonight.
Again, Sean looks up. Sean O'Malley will have a healthy respect for this kid after this.
There's no doubt.
And most of the MMA world will respect Chris Mutino.
Herb might stop this fight on the feet. That is it. Less than 30 seconds to go. Sean O'Malley gets the finish.
He deserved to finish.
What?
He deserved to finish the fight.
I don't understand that. I really don't understand that.
But he took all those shots the whole time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO Sugar, Sean O'Malley.
Well, his mindset is of the championship variety, but the question beckons, does he have the skills and the mettle to take out someone like Petr Yan? Enter Sean O'Malley, 10th UFC appearance here tonight. Timing and speed equals power, DC. This man is a joy to watch on the feet. He's a willing grappler, but a lot of people are expecting a striking affair here tonight.
The mindset is championship level. We know that the kid can fight, but now we find out if he is of the championship level. Tonight, the questions are answered about Sean O'Malley, because not only is he fighting a high-ranked guy, he's fighting a former champion who is still in his absolute prime at a time where Petr Yan is as motivated as anybody in the division. Sean O'Malley has a ton of skill. This seemed on paper to be a great matchup for him. How does he compete in the biggest spot in his career? I am so nervous because, as he has said in the feature, this is where stars are made. This is an opportunity for Sean O'Malley to go to the moon. Let's see what happens in the next few minutes. I can't wait.
Both guys with some outstretched fingers, though, so they both got to be careful. There's a right hand gets through for O'Malley.
Front kick appeared to land partially as well.
Notice how he feints to try to slow Yan down. Yan drops down to a double again, gets his hands locked under the butt, puts him down. Beautiful job level changing by Petr Yan.
Body kick from Yan, a shot from O'Malley.
Nice takedown by the Sugar Show.
O'Malley with the shot.
That was a nice change, level change. The way he got to the angle was real good.
Clearly a speed advantage seen by Tim Welch in the corner of Sean O'Malley. Yan opens round 2 with a body kick. And an effective one at that.
Oh, he actually got to the double there. I did not expect him to be able to secure the hips of O'Malley. Great round by the former champion.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, let's take a look. A lot to look at here in that second round. Let's take a look at this shot by O'Malley. Beautiful, straight left, right on the chin. Wobbles him, but then Yan, being the tough SOB he is, comes right back. Lands his own left hand.
That hurt Sean
really put Sean on wobbly legs. And then this is Petr Yan's one of his favorite takedowns, this little outside trip.
It's such a nasty takedown, bro.
And then some big body kicks as well throughout this round. There was a few of these, but man, that one landed clean.
Let's go. You get the fucking center. Hey, when he starts coming in, flash your two and bring him up the middle. He's ducking. You can see it. Let's go. 5 minutes with the number one. Hey, you're the number one, motherfucker, Suge. Let's go. Let's dig deep. You're in this. Touch him up.
Flexibility help there. Nice knee up the middle there from O'Malley. Left hand split open.
Yan has been opened up. That's a bad cut, Paulie. Another knee for O'Malley.
Now O'Malley's got to press.
Oh, he's got to be careful dropping the hands against Yan.
Oh, that's done. Now Yan throwing hands and landing. Oh, huge left for Yan.
Petr Yan's counters are nasty.
Yeah.
Nice jab by O'Malley. Oh, huge head kick. Yan shoots.
Big moment here, guys. 37 seconds left in a very fun round. I mean, if somebody gets dropped with this time left, I think they win the fight.
It depends on how you scored round one.
Well, and perhaps with that cut for Petr Yan, thankfully, we don't have 10 more minutes.
Oh, that's big. That's big for Petr Yan.
Petr Yan has got some very timely takedowns on Sean O'Malley in this fight. From round 1 to round 3. That may be what saves him.
What a fight! Sean O'Malley, Petr Yan go the distance in front of an appreciative crowd here in Abu Dhabi. All right, now with the official decision, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Vita Paolillo scores it 29-28 Yan. David Lethaby has it 29-28 O'Malley. And Ben Cartlett scores the contest 29-28 for the winner by split decision, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
But I know Dana said, you know, the winner of this is going to get a title fight. So whatever happens, Sean O'Malley is the truth.
He's an entitled little brat that thinks he's Conor McGregor, who has been given everything from the UFC. Sean O'Malley was supposed to fight me at UFC 288. He opted not to take the title shot. He gave it the blessings to Henry Cejudo. He thought Henry was going to be enough to beat me so that he didn't have to face his fears.
Look at this.
Big takedown by the champion.
I showed that I'm simply the best. I took down the gold medalist 4 times, and now he has no choice but to finally step in there with me. Now we get to go out there and dispatch the next spoiled brat.
One thing I want to say, I know there's a sweet in the crowd. Sugar Sean, where the you at, bitch?
You better hope you look better than that.
You got a whole year.
Better than that.
You got a whole year to work on your jiu-jitsu.
You better be ready to cut
now
weight.
Daddy Dana ain't gonna babysit that ass no more.
You better look better than that.
I drag ass up and down this octagon, bitch. Get this piece of out of my cage.
I don't think he's really understanding the reality of what this is going to be, and I can't wait to put a mirror up in front of his face and show him his true self. There's no more running for him. I'm going to have my opportunity to go out there and smash him.
This is a risky fight for him, but he's risking it because he knows he's going to get paid. I built a career off knocking people out in the first round.
Oh! The walk-off KO! The Sugar Show!
You don't get opportunities to fight one of the biggest stars too often, and he's not passing it up.
He can say whatever he wants. I do think he's worried about this fight, as he should be, because I am his ultimate kryptonite. One guy knows how to wrestle, one guy does not.
You think if I could take down a short, stocky guy like Henry, who's actually a gold medalist and has good takedown defense, what am I gonna do to Sean O'Malley?
He's gonna make one mistake, and that's all it's gonna take for me to close the distance. The front master takes you back, it's a wrap.
Good tap. Oh my goodness. Aljamain Sterling!
I am a sniper. I will find his chin. I know I'm capable of putting his lights out. He's the greatest bantamweight of all time. I get to go out there, put his lights out. What does that make me?
I think the people would love to see me be the Bantamweight champion, so we'll give the people what they want. Welcome to the Sugar Show, everybody!
Well, if you are what you say you are, a superstar, not a bad time, Joe, to take it to the next level and cap it with a world title tonight. Enter the #2 ranked Bantamweight contender, Sugar Sean O'Malley, 11th UFC appearance. And certainly his fight with Petr Yan last October was competitive. He got the nod, and that put him in a position to realize this title shot here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world today, the Jamaican-American Aljamain Sterling, the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion. In DC, when you become the only fighter in UFC history to win an undisputed title by way of a disqualification, hard to dodge those boo birds. They have followed Aljo ever since UFC 259, but certainly when it comes to the fight game, his peers, nobody denies just how great this man is.
Live from the sold-out TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World.
Mark Otter couldn't even finish if you want to touch gloves. Sean O'Malley's first UFC Championship opportunity has arrived. The Bostonians will be behind him tonight against the New Yorker, the champ Aljamain Sterling. Mark Otter warning Tim Welch for some sort of verbal.
They said he was talking to Aljo. Earlier, a leg attack for Aljamain Sterling here. O'Malley doing a good job of attacking his wrists. We saw Leon Edwards do the same thing against Kamaru Usman. Attack the far wrist, not allowing your opponent to get to a takedown.
Wow, he got out of it. Nicely done.
Good jab by Sterling, but perhaps that shot late in round one was to get a feel for what it might be like early round two. Sterling unable. Sterling in a world of trouble. O'Malley trying to close it out here. That'll do it. The Sugar Show on top of the world. And new Bantamweight champ, Sean O'Malley.
Wow. Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Wow.
It's the angles, guys. The way that he moves and pivots. He sets you up. Wow.
Wow.
Sean O'Malley is the UFC Bantamweight champion. The Sterling reign ends tonight in Boston.
Wow.
It's his ability to set guys up. Please, when we go through the replay, you'll watch how he gets off the center line and lands that shot. Beautiful by O'Malley.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 51 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
I'm here with the winner and new Bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley. How does that feel?
What's up, Boston? It feels right, baby. It feels right.
Sean, you envisioned this. You trained for this. Did you expect it to go down the way it did?
Honestly, this was the most nervous I've ever been for a fight. In my eyes, Aljamain Sterling is the best bantamweight of all time. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous for this fight, but I never lost the confidence because I know what I possess in this fucking right hand, baby!
And Sean, take a look up at the screen, and I want you to enjoy this right hand because it was as pretty as any right hand that's ever been thrown inside the octagon. Look at this timing.
Oh, let's see it again real quick. I said going into this fight, it only takes one mistake against me. I don't even know if that was a mistake, I'm just that fucking good.
Sean, this is a monumental moment for you in your career. I want you to enjoy it, but I want you to tell us, give us your thoughts now on what it means to be the champion and what kind of reign we're gonna see from you.
Yeah, this is just the beginning of the Sugar era. I'm running this shit till 2035, baby. Did Chito win?
Chito won tonight.
Was it boring? Probably. I'll whoop Chito's ass in December in Vegas at T-Mobile. Let's fucking go, baby!
Sean, I want you to enjoy this. You worked so hard for it. You are the new Bantamweight champion of the world. Sugar Sean